Survival can be summed up in 3 words: never give up. That's the heart of it, really. The strong survive, but the courageous triumph. Fear is a part of life. It's a warning mechanism. That's all. It tells you when there's danger around. Its job is to help you survive, not cripple you into being unable to do it. The weak fall, but the strong will remain and never go under. At this crucial time in our lives, when everything is so desperate, when every day is a matter of survival, I don't think you can help but be involved. It is not the strongest or the most intelligent who will survive, but those who can best manage change. You have to see internal disruptors. You need sources of internal disruption. They don't guarantee your survival, but you have got to try. Life comes from physical survival, but the good life comes from what we care about. In a world where change is inevitable and continuous, the need to achieve that change without violence is essential for survival. If you live among wolves, you have to act like a wolf. To have endured horrors, to have seen the worst of humanity and have your life made unrecognizable by it, to come out of all that honorable and brave, that was magical. Survivors aren't always the strongest. Sometimes they're the smartest, but more often simply the luckiest. One thing you have to realize from now on is that it doesn't matter if this is a dream or not. Survival depends on what you do, not what you think. A scar does not form on the dying. A scar means, I survived. Survival is the celebration of choosing life over death. We know we're going to die. We all die. But survival is saying, perhaps not today. In that sense, survivors don't defeat death. They come to terms with it. I fight on emotions. When I don't fight on emotions, I don't fight well. I fight on emotion because I'm in for survival. When you're in survival mode, you numb yourself. Survival requires us to leave our prejudices at home. It's about doing whatever it takes, and ultimately those with the biggest heart will win. Credibility is a basic survival tool. To survive, it is often necessary to fight, and to fight, you have to dirty yourself. They tried to bury us. They didn't know we were seeds. Knowledge is power, community is strength, and positive attitude is everything. Most of us can hide our greatest hurts and longings. It's how we survive each day. We pretend the pain isn't there, that we are made of scars instead of wounds. We need to be fit and ready for anything that might come our way. I've come to learn from my own experiences and those around me that it's not about survival of the fittest, but about who can adapt the best to change. There's nothing wrong with struggle. Anytime I look back at a difficult phase of my life and see what grew out of it, the creative survival tactics, I think that the good is way better than the bad. Survival is not about being fearless. It's about making a decision, getting on, and doing it. The human being is very resourceful. When you fight for survival, you don't think much, you just do. If you think too much, you sink.